no sense.
Come on, we're getting together, making it happen. WRBN, Warner Robins. And the beat goes on.
No, those weren't secret handshakes.
No,
That was a lack
That was
thereof.
our secret handshake.
Exactly.
It was the lack
thereof
thereof.
is the secret handshake.
That's how you know.
Yeah.
That's how you know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if it was like I thought it was a fake Danny. If I thought it was a fake Danny, I would be like, we would be all synchronized, but I would know if it was really you because we are not synchronized as far as a handshake goes. Right? Yeah. That's the secret about it. That's the secret.
Yeah.
Yes, I gotcha.
The waving of air.
Yeah.
Only we can see the swirl that comes off. Oh, so we're just making butterfly effect. You might be making tornadoes in East Asia doing that. So maybe we need to stop.
We probably should, but so good. It's a good thought.
Yeah, it's not a good idea.
It's a great movie.
That shit
though.
is stupid.
Great movie.
I never saw it, but I read about the butterfly effect, and I was like, oh, come on. Yeah.
Gotta see the movie
did.
Ashton Kutcher. Great flick. Hey, welcome to WRBN Podcast. I'm Brad Darnell, and this is
Donnie Boone from a place far off the radar.
far off your radar.
In a boat.
Is that what he said? Far off your radar?
In a boat.
In a boat. I'm far off your radar in a boat.
Anchored off the coast of Tuscany.
Broadcasting to the world.
Damn, that'd be awesome.
That's your dream.
Just to
It's
sit
Danny's
out,
dream.
get on a microphone, and talk shit to anybody in the world.
You gotta see that episode of Malcolm.
Malcolm in the Middle?
Yes, you have to see that.
Yeah, I
That
probably
is
do.
what you're talking about.
Yo, I be watching the damn
You should start your. I dare you to start your own radio station.
dude. Don't dare me. I
I'm
want to do
daring
it.
you.
I don't have the money.
I'm
You gotta
double
FCC.
dog dare you.
Look, there's a building in Warner
I'm a double
Robins
dog.
for sale right now that was a radio station. I think the antenna's still there, and I would love to have that building, but
You need.
and I would play
Need a
things. Yeah, I'll take a drink.
Okay.
You know,
Can I get a Ultra 2?
you know what I'm saying?
For Danny Bow. Can I get an Ultra 2 for Danny Bow?
My
So yeah, you would. What would you call it?
what?
Your radio station.
WRBN.
Okay, so what are you gonna play?
On the station?
Yeah.
Whatever I want to. Not
like that.
whatever I want.
Great
Whatever I
answer.
want
Whatever I
to within
want to.
reason. You know what I mean? Like it'd be things I like that people that listen to the radio in Warner Robins did not listen to all the time. But they wouldn't be. I wouldn't do nothing salacious or nothing like play. You know, I know what kind of community we got.
Did you
And-
say salacious?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what that means, but hey, we'll go with it.
Nothing too tawdry.
Too tawdry. I see. Okay.
Uh,
So you're not gonna play any Alan Jackson.
no.
Thank
No
you.
Alan Jackson.
No Alan Jackson, but you will be playing some hardcore rap, probably.
No. We'll play some good.
Oh,
hip-hop. It's
thanks.
got a
Thank
damn-
you.
You know, it's be called censorship. It'll be called censorship. It's like it's and
What censorship?
you got to deal with the FCC. I ain't a big fat rule breaker, like just to be. I mean, that's what I'm saying. If it was if it was pirate,
He said,
radio,
"I'm not a big fat rule breaker."
No, you know what I'm saying. If I was a pirate radio station,
Yeah.
and you're off the coast of Tuscany, then you can rock.
Well,
with whatever you want to really
is get you one of those things that diverts your location.
Or you can get a motherfucking TikTok if you want to do all that shit.
Yeah, you probably
I just
do
want
it
to
on
play some
TikTok.
music.
He's probably just
You
doing
want to
it
act
on
like an
TikTok.
asshole motherfucker, get on the motherfucking internet. You know what I mean? This would be radio for people driving in their cars who want to listen to some good music.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now, can I get some of my music on the station? What do I got to do?
What do you want played?
With some of my stuff, you know what I mean?
All right, let's see.
Got the soup song. We got,
Oh, we'd play the soup
got
song.
a couple others.
We'd play the soup song.
I want to get them out there. You know what I mean? Trying to get my shit. I'm trying to work it just like everybody else. Trying to get my shit out there.
Everybody's looking for an angle.
Everybody's looking for an angle.
Let's get the where's your soup song sitar?
My sitar. You know what? It's funny you say sitar because she was talking about sitar earlier. Sitar. I just love saying it.
Sounds of India.
The sounds of India. Oh, Joe, what's up, buddy?
Hey Joe, how are you, my bro? I wants to do something that sounds kind of like Indian music.
I got a question for you. So how did you start to meet all these? How did you meet all these guys in the band that you were in when you started this thing? Now we've heard how you met Hano, but what about Crisis? How did you meet him? I don't know how.
First memory I have of Crisis is being in the van, and I'm sitting like, I don't know, I'm on the back row, and the door opens, and he gets in, and he's like, and I never met, that's the first, and I just remember him going, yo, I'm at the gym. This fucking guy says I got a nice core. I don't want nobody looking at my core. And I was like, this is my dude, man. This motherfucker is... We laughed. Or it was something like that. And we laughed, everybody, so hard. Because he was from Philly. And he was so much not like us that it was like sore thumb, but funny as fuck. And he's just a funny dude, man.
I love that guy. Crisis, I love you. I love that dude, man. There's nothing like partying with that guy. I miss that guy so much, man. We used to always do a shot with him after every show. It was just a thing that we did, and it was just so great, man. That first night I ever hung out with you was with you and Crisis. Tara and I in Winchester, Tennessee. And
that little damn bullshit.
Oh God, that place is horrible. Remember, it was the fucking worst. And we had a cooler and we had some shots in there. What were they? The Jaeger bombs, and we had the special cups.
That's back when y'all really partied. Y'all had like drinks.
You too.
Oh, we're prepared. We got Jello shots and motherfucking
Yeah, you know it.
Actually, yeah.
sandwiches.
Oh, you
No, that
know.
was before the sandwiches. That's when I was just bringing chips.
Yeah, that's when she's bringing chips. Remember, I spilt them all. We spilt them all over the place.
Boy,
Man,
it
was a good night. That's the first night we heard "Still Standing" on a jam box that Foz like. Check this out.
Man. No, fuck that. I ain't doing it again.
No, Foz had a jam. I was trying to do it like a jam box, setting it up there. You know what I mean?
I should have seen that visual.
I'm sorry. I forgot you sitting beside me.
And the live and acoustic.
And a live and acoustic. Yeah, we heard that night too. But it was just so cool. But
It was a cool night. Yeah.
it was great.
I had a good time. I remember being there, and we had to. That's the night I signed the cooler, wasn't it?
No, it was not.
Y'all had the cooler though. Y'all had.
Not that cooler.
No, this is the first night we just like.
This is the first night. We had a cooler that night. I remember we had that green one.
And State Night was asleep. That's when for State Night first. I think this was the first time we met State.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Okay.
So he was in you were sharing a room with him, and y'all went to sleep, and then so we wound up going to our room because
Steak Knife wanted to sleep. He was trying to be good. And you and Crisis were, of course, ready to
Oh damn!
throw down.
Man, there were times in Crisis we'd get laughing so hard. It was, on a daily, we would trip out fucking with people. And we were both so mean once we got fucked up. We just start fucking with folks.
Your age, though. It's kind
Not
of
outwardly
younger.
like Adam, but in our minds, just, man, that shit was so funny. And sometimes so inappropriate, we would laugh until we was about to throw the fuck up, bro.
I loved those days. But younger, it was easier to fucking be like, you know what I mean? Forget about everything.
I'm pretty,
You are, but I mean, when we back then,
as far as the sound, not
back
live.
then, as far as like fucking partying, oh my god, it was when we would hang out. It was just a really, really good time, and I'm sure you were doing it a lot. You and Crisis, especially every night, probably.
Well,
oh my
there's
god,
a lot more room in a bus than there is on an RV or a van. So, and when you get and you are younger and you got motel rooms and that shit, but and you learn even if it wasn't the younger thing. You learn after a while. Shit, that shit'll tire you out. So you got to pick your moments,
pick your battles,
pick your nose, pick your.
pick your butts.
Pick your-
You know you're gonna say it.
No, that was you. I was just like picking between your toes.
Oh,
Now the game's progress. What were you going to say next? Pick a nice pair of shoes to wear to the wedding.
That is horrible. That is fucking. He's really getting bad.
Pick an airline with
Hey,
good prices.
pick a good tie to go to court in. Yeah. Oh, that's horrible. Pick a good tie to go to court in. Yeah.
That is pretty good.
That is pretty good. But I do like pick some shoes to go to a wedding in. Oh, that's bad. Oh God. We gotta sit through this.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a wedding,
Every once in
another
a while,
wedding.
I have to, and I hate it.
Oh, you're telling me, the guy who, like, man,
Huh?
I turned down weddings a bunch.
Well, you should.
Like photography. Yeah, I do. I'm
And
like,
not
I don't
because
want.
because people shouldn't get married.
I'm all about marriage, and I like, you know what?
Don't put the whole world through a necessary party.
Jeez, and it's not necessary for your aunt to yell at me because I'm just a photographer. Jeez.
Crazy.
It is crazy. People get a little bit
Everybody
way,
has to
they go
have
a little
King
way
Charles
too far.
and Queen
Oh
Elizabeth.
man, what is
parade
going
to get a
on
motherfucking
nowadays?
married.
And we hate parades. We've
And a
already
parade ain't worth
we've
shit.
already established that.
Waste time.
Yeah, waste of time even talk about parades. We've already talked about it.
Parade.
A parade. Don't go parading around.
Stop it. You know what I mean? Just don't.
Don't parade. If you're parading, we don't parade.
Whatever Saturday that is, we all do that. Just think about that day you could have slept in.
could have slept in. You could have fucking made a cup
When's
of
the
coffee.
parade start? 10:30?
Probably. No. They started at 8, I think.
You're lying. 8 o'clock parade?
You would think so, right? Am I wrong about this? A parade starts at...
It depends. Around here, like in Calvert, they always do night parades, but like big Macy's
That's
Day
good.
parades.
Oh, night parades. Now that's that liberal shit.
See? I
We're
told
doing
you.
parades at
It's
night
gone
now.
too far.
We should have never started parade. Night parades.
Why would we do them in the daytime
Or
to begin with?
either that or the Republicans are sneaking into the dark of night. I don't know which one it is. But the parades.
Your parade sucks, so we're going to do
Parades
it at
gotta
night.
stop. Night and dark. No more parades.
That's right. We're against daytime parades and nighttime parades. Let us establish that right now. All parades are off.
Yeah.
Off limits.
And them big old Japanese
Dragon
caterpillars,
things.
They scare me.
With the dragon. No, we don't want to see that either. That's
No more floating
paradish.
doughboys.
That's too paradish, and it's flamboyant. We don't like a flamboyant parade either.
No, I'm you know what?
I'm against a parade regardless. Don't like it.
I don't like it.
Unless you're parading yourself around the room. You know what I mean? You got a new outfit? Hey, you want to show it off? Go parading yourself around the room. But I don't want to show up at a parade where I've got to get there at 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm sleeping in. I don't want to it's cold. Every time they want to hold a parade, have you ever noticed it's in the wintertime?
And all you really want to see
is
the Shriners and the Shriners
and riding those little cars
and the go-karts.
I want to see the hot cheerleaders.
Oh, well, I was
They're
going to
all
say that,
15.
but I was going to...
You are up. You are.
I'm glad I didn't say that. I was... Hey.
Oh, you're a nighttime parade person. You're definitely a nighttime parader.
She's going out and seeing those parades at night.
Telling you, they should have never started the daytime ones. That's like the teen club. Next thing you know, you're at the fucking bar. Yep, it's like the teen club. One thing leads to another.
Yep.
Night parades.
One thing
Leads to another.
Mm-hmm.
I can't motherfucking help it.
That's great. That is fucking great. I love it.
Yeah, I can hear that shit in
So
my
I
head.
can't stop listening. Well, you're from the 80s if you can't stop that shit from your head.
Well, some of that shit's still kind of funky, though.
It is. Well, a lot of people need to use that stuff. But let's jump back into the Rehab record, Graffiti the World, which we all love and cherish so much. I cherish my copy of it. As you see, it's signed by everybody.
It is fire.
In the band. It is fire, super fire.
And desire.
It is. And anyway, it's awesome. The next on our list is, I think, Tara's favorite song, Bottles and Cans.
Ah.
What's the scoop?
It's just running out of weed and beer. And
Down to it.
we were in Tequila, Georgia. We lived there then. I was in the basement. And I think it was a Sunday. And, a lot of times they don't sell beer on Sunday. Back then. And I hadn't gotten none the night before, nor had I gotten a herb. So I just said, bottles can't see the sin. So I was sitting down there in my little writing area and just started writing about that. And
damn, so a night of not having anything turned into a good song.
You know, that, you know what I mean? It was just like,
Yeah, right.
well, shit, gotta do something.
Yeah. Got to make something out of nothing.
That's right. That's what a lot of things are.
Well, when you don't
Like the news.
you got to make a lot of times. You got, you know, what I mean, when you don't have a lot, you got to make something out of it. Let's listen to this one.
Okay, let's do it. Hey, let's listen.
You know what? Let's. Hey, everybody. Everybody, just sit down and let's just calm ourselves. Take a deep breath.
Hey, lower your lobes. Just lower your lobe on this one. Peel it back.
Just listen. Give it a little listen.
This is Delilah. Delilah.
About it, you know life and what it really means. I drink about it. I think I'm busting at the seams. Don't overthink it. I think somebody told me that before. Yeah, whatever. That's my attitude. What can I say? Evidently, I was raised to be this way, but incidentally, there's days I really wanna change. If heaven sent me, then why do I feel this crazy? Got a man down, mayday, mayday. Bottles and cans, seeds and stems, down to my last road. Here I am again, caught between tomorrow and yesterday. Telling myself it'll be okay. Bottles and cans. Change, guess it all depends. Feels like nothing ever went my way. Telling myself it'll be okay. Broken hearted, I've been listening to my head scream. Got it spark it, you hear that? Or is it just me? What's the matter? Are you feeling just like me? Has anybody seen my mind? I can't find it. Life is flying, somebody rewind it. We're all dying and just running around blinded. I think we've gotten a little too open-minded. Got a man down, mayday, mayday. Bottles and cans, seeds and stems, down to my last road. Here I am again, caught between tomorrow and yesterday. Telling myself it'll be okay. Bottles and cans, seeds and stems, will I ever change? Guess it all depends. Feels like nothing ever went my way. Telling myself it'll be okay. Broken, lonely, choking on joking. I'll borrow another tomorrow. Dear Lord, I'm scoping, hoping some door can open. And my folks don't even know me no more. Our kids are growing and my age is showing. Of the seeds I'm sowing, gonna sprout, I'm not sure. The doubt in the lure is a couch of allure with a mirror and a blade and a pile of the pure. Bottles and cans, seeds and stems, down to my last road. Here I am again, caught between tomorrow and yesterday. Telling myself it'll be okay. Bottles and cans, seeds and stems, will I ever change? Guess it all depends. Feels like nothing ever went my way. Telling myself it'll be okay. Bottles and cans, seeds and stems, down to my last road. Here I am again, caught between tomorrow and yesterday. Telling myself it'll be okay. Bottles and cans, seeds and stems, will I ever change? Guess it all depends. Feels like nothing ever went my way. Telling myself it'll be okay. Bottles and cans.
Did you see that? I was looking at that camera. Like a
Pro. Like you're pro. Like
Yeah.
you've done that
camera out,
before.
I was like, I gave you steel wool.
You did.
You know what I'm saying?
That's Danny's look.
That's
It's
my look.
not blue steel.
That's
It's
my look.
steel wool.
Not steel wool. I gave him steel wool.
He
Yeah.
did. It's like a motherfucking Brillo pad.
Yeah.
That's steel wool right there.
That's what I give him.
That motherfucker's steel wool.
Oh, that's the look.
Oh, that is the look.
That's one sexy look. That's gonna be the name. That's gonna be the name of my new cologne.
Yeah,
Steel wool.
Yeah, gosh.
Hell yeah.
Danny Boone in your fucking face. It's steel wool.
Steel
hey,
wool.
what is that? It smells awful manly.
And it's scratch and sniff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's steel wool from Danny Boone.
You can only smell it if you get touched. So that makes it extra sexy.
Ooh.
See how that goes?
Yeah.
Now we're selling devil products.
Yeah, you got to scratch and sniff it.
Let's do it. Whatever.
I like that
Steel
wool, though.
wool.
That's a great look. That's your model look from now. What I want to do, Danny, now since you've claimed this model look, so next time we're doing a photo shoot, when I say, "Hey, man, steel wool," you'll know the look right to go to, right?
Already got it.
All right, that's great. He's already got it. So now we've already
I've been
established.
practicing my walk.
That's great.
Got the steel wool walk. I haven't christened the movement yet, but I do have a very nice. I do have a good.
Cans are crazy.
What's the guy's name that played for the Door? Jim Morris.
Yeah.
I got a good Jim Morris walk as far as the stagger. I got a good stagger.
He's got a good stagger, folks.
And I can also do a pretty good Elvis coming out on stage.
And he does a great James Gandolfini as Tony Soprano.
I thought that was pretty good, didn't you?
Let's hear it.
No, I can't remember how in my mouth. It's crazy. It's crazy. See?
I like it.
How about fuck you? Fuck you. How about this one? Let me see.
Classic.
Hey, where's the fucking keys to the car? Hey, why don't you watch the fucking WRBN podcast? Or I'll shoot you in the fucking loin.
Hey.
Ah, your sucks!
I'm not
No! I think mine was good.
I think it's good. I really do. I think it's good. You got to get Tony Soprano going. That's out. What is that? Toby, you. Anyway. That's nice, huh? Right? Oh. But bottles and cans, seeds and stems. Great song.
That was a good song. Pretty easy to write. Nothing big. And, and I think at the time I had the third verse, but the cocaine and all that was just
flowing. Cocaine was flowing.
No. Thinking where.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry.
The third bridge, third.
Third.
Lonely, choking on drug and borrow another.
The break in it. The break in it. Yeah.
And you're just kind of thinking and remembering things that you used to do or that you've done. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
The doubt of the lure is a couch of allure with a mirror and a blade and a pile of pure. You just kind of really what you're not supposed to do is
pile of some pure
romanticized drugs. So that's kind of what I was doing.
You're good at doing it.
And it's kind of bullshit. I know. I mean, what drug addict ain't?
Yeah.
I ain't saying you've never done it.
I'm just saying I've never done drugs, and that's my favorite song.
Well, whatever.
She said she's never done drugs.
I don't want to get too deep into it.
But it's my favorite song. He's like, whatever. Oh my God, I don't know if I believe you. Right. Okay. Anyway, hey, man, on that one, we're going to roll out. Guys, please like and subscribe and especially download the show on whatever platform you're listening on. Also, Danny, if you leave us a 5-star rating and a review, capture the screenshot, shoot us the copy, we'll send you a free gift.
Free front knobby tire for a bicycle. And listen, one of the finest knobby tires, Dunlop. And when I say the knobbies and they will have the little pricklies,
We're giving it up.
giving it away.
Yeah.
Giving it
And
away.
last week it was the grips.
That's what we're giving.
And this week, the knobby tires.
That's right.
So that's what we're going with. All you have to do is leave us a 5-star review on Spotify, Apple, Deezer,
My nuts.
and also, or iHeartRadio. Any of these platforms you're listening on, we will send you a free gift. Just hit us up. And Danny, take us out, brother.
All right. Follow us on all the socials. Come watch all of the podcasts, videos on our Patreon. Check you next time. Interests, challenges, circumstances.